Fran. It is Sunday the 28th of March 2021. No, you threw me off with your, I was just like watching your video to remind myself of what questions you had, and you were like, oh, but I'll see you in March, and I forgot. The 28th of February, there we go. And it comes from you from a very pretty London sky that I cannot really show you because of all of the very pretty London buildings. Hang on, let me see what I can do. Orange. Like, sort of see the purple. You cannot really see the purple, but it is. I promise you that in person it's pretty. I don't know if maybe you can kind of see, like, you can sort of see the prettiness. I don't know, you'll just have to believe me, I promise it's pretty. I'd be upset to hear the news that you like wind. I think we need to like reconsider our friendship. I'm not really sure if there's anything, like, I would say it's not me, it's you, but it's definitely you. Wind, it gets everywhere, it's annoying. Maybe, okay, hang on a minute. I am asthmatic. This could possibly be because I can't breathe when it's windy. But also, the trees fall over. And that does not help anyone, right? Do you remember that as a place we used to go all the time? Haha. See the pretty sky a bit more now. Anyway, in terms of something I've learnt, well, one of the most upsetting things I've learnt recently is that March is tomorrow. I'm still kind of processing March 2020, so I'm quite upset by that. Sirens. Well, you asked me an interesting thing that I had learned recently. Mostly with my degree at the moment, we're doing some rather unsavoury stuff that I don't really think is possibly appropriate to share. We've also been doing some cool stuff about prisons. Again, cool, but not really internet friendly. The recent outbreak of COVID at a Belgian prison, where there's hundreds of prisoners and they have been told that they cannot leave their room at all for the next few weeks. They can't leave for showers, they can't leave for food, they're just shut in those rooms all the time. Gosh, it's got really dark in the process of me thinking of my fun fact. I think that all of my prisoners and crime and that kind of stuff is perhaps not YouTube appropriate, as fascinating as I find it. So I'm going to tell you a fun fact that I learned from Hank Green's 4-year-old child. I think he's 4 now, 5, small, is that watercomb jellies do not have an anus. They rip a new one every single time that they have to defecate. How fun is that? That's a fun and cool and totally appropriate fact, unlike all of the stuff that I am learning at the moment. Do I have any questions for you? Let me have a think. We are coming into March and it's going to be a full year of lockdown, kind of. My question to you is, do you have any goals for March? Is there anything that you want to get done? Anything you want to achieve? What do you want your March to bring you? And on that note, Fran, I will say goodbye. I will hear from you tomorrow and I'll speak to you on Tuesday. Bye!